Number 1. This 1969 Mercury Cougar, priced at $20,000 and located in San Jose, California, represents a well-maintained and tastefully upgraded example of classic American muscle. The seller mentions a reluctance to part with the car, noting that it simply does not get driven enough, but makes clear that trade interests are limited to right-hand drive vehicles or a fastback Mustang with additional cash added on their side. With a combination of originality and performance-oriented updates, this Cougar is presented as a strong candidate for enthusiasts seeking a stylish and capable vintage car with modern enhancements. The overall body is described as very straight, structurally sound, and free from significant rust, with good paint that shows only minor chips, offering a balance between authenticity and preservation. Under the hood, the car is powered by a 351 Windsor engine paired with an FMX transmission, ensuring reliable power delivery and a classic muscle car driving experience. Supporting performance upgrades include an Edelbrock carburetor, MSD ignition, and electric fans, all of which improve efficiency and drivability. The car also features functional electric flip-up headlights, which not only highlight the Cougar's distinctive styling but also enhance its practicality. Together, these mechanical and aesthetic upgrades contribute to making the car both dependable on the road and engaging to drive, while still retaining its vintage character. Performance and handling are bolstered by a suspension system that has been completely replaced with brand-new components, improving stability and ride quality. Braking is significantly upgraded with Wilwood disc brakes featuring 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston calipers at the rear, providing excellent stopping power compared to the original factory setup. The Cougar rides on American Racing VN 510 wheels wrapped in nearly new Continental DSW tires, offering both style and confidence on the road. These enhancements give the car a more modern driving feel without sacrificing the vintage appeal that makes it so desirable. Inside, the Mercury Cougar features a well-preserved interior that maintains a clean and classic look while offering comfort for both driver and passengers. Functional wipers, working lights, and good compression add to the sense of reliability. However, as with many cars of this age, there are a few imperfections. The speedometer and odometer recently stopped functioning, and there are slight leaks from the main seal, described as minor drips rather than major issues. The seller emphasizes the importance of seeing the car in person before making an offer, underscoring their confidence in the vehicle's condition. With its mix of originality, tasteful upgrades, and sound structure, this 1969 Mercury Cougar offers a compelling opportunity for collectors or drivers seeking a vintage muscle car that is ready to enjoy on the road. Number 2. This 1971 Cadillac Eldorado convertible, priced at $24,000 and located in New Lebanon, Ohio, represents a classic piece of American luxury from the early 1970s. With its elegant design and strong road presence, this Eldorado embodies the Cadillac tradition of comfort, style, and prestige. The seller states that the car has been garage-kept its entire life, contributing to its preserved condition and making it a desirable option for collectors seeking originality. With its convertible top and striking body lines, the car delivers the kind of open-air cruising experience that made Cadillac a symbol of success during its era. Powering the Eldorado is its original drivetrain, reported to run and drive well, supported by only 64,000 miles on the odometer. This relatively low mileage suggests careful use and proper maintenance over the years. Known for smooth performance, the car promises an effortless driving experience consistent with Cadillac's reputation for engineering excellence at the time. Its mechanical soundness combined with the strong overall condition makes it both a reliable classic driver and a collector-worthy investment. Visually, the Cadillac stands out for being free of rust, dents, or scratches, with bodywork that reflects decades of careful storage and upkeep. The convertible top is also noted to be in good condition, an important factor for both aesthetics and functionality. Complemented by a set of good tires, the car maintains its original look while ensuring confidence on the road. The long, flowing lines of the Eldorado's design remain iconic, and in convertible form, the model continues to capture attention wherever it is seen. Inside and out, this Eldorado reflects the timeless appeal of a well-preserved classic luxury car. The seller emphasizes its good overall condition, suggesting that little if any restoration work would be necessary to enjoy the car as it stands. Offered at $24,000 or best offer, it provides an opportunity to own a garage-kept example of Cadillac's craftsmanship from a golden era. For enthusiasts or collectors seeking a stylish and reliable convertible that embodies American luxury at its finest, this 1971 Cadillac Eldorado presents itself as a strong candidate ready for immediate enjoyment. Number 3. This 1961 Ford Thunderbird, priced at $9,900 and located in Commerce Township, Michigan, is a well-presented example of Ford's early 1960s personal luxury coupe. Offered by GR Auto Gallery, the car features a striking black exterior paired with a vibrant red interior, creating a classic color combination that highlights its stylish design. With its low, sleek body lines and jet age-inspired details, this Thunderbird captures the elegance and flair that defined the model during its era. The seller notes that it runs strong and is offered as either a dependable weekend cruiser or a solid foundation for a light restoration project, giving buyers flexibility depending on their vision for ownership. Under the hood, this Thunderbird is powered by a 390 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, both of which have been rebuilt. This setup delivers smooth, reliable performance and ensures that the car is ready to be enjoyed on the road. Known for its balance of power and refinement, the 390 V8 was a hallmark of the Thunderbird's third generation, providing ample torque for highway cruising while maintaining a comfortable driving character. With the drivetrain already addressed, much of the essential mechanical work has been taken care of, making it an attractive option for those who want to enjoy a vintage car without immediate concerns over major repairs. This Thunderbird is equipped with desirable features for its era, including power windows that enhance convenience, chrome front and rear bumpers that retain their shine, and a full-size spare tire for added practicality. A newer fuel tank has been installed, ensuring reliability in the fueling system, while the inclusion of spare parts provides value and flexibility for future maintenance or light restoration. These details underline the seller's presentation of the car as both a capable driver and a project-ready classic, offering new owners a solid starting point regardless of their automotive goals. Overall, this 1961 Ford Thunderbird reflects the spirit of a stylish, well-kept vintage coupe that delivers both presence and potential. Its black over red color scheme enhances its collectible appeal, while the rebuilt drivetrain ensures that it remains enjoyable from the moment of purchase. Offered at a reasonable price point of $9,900, this Thunderbird is accessible to a wide range of enthusiasts, from first-time classic car buyers to seasoned collectors seeking a driver-quality edition. Located at GR Auto Gallery's Metro Detroit facility, the car can be driven home immediately or shipped nationwide, making it an easy and attractive acquisition for Thunderbird fans or anyone seeking a slice of early 1960s automotive elegance. Number 4. This 1956 Packard 400, priced at $28,900 and located in Templeton, Massachusetts, is a well-preserved example of one of Packard's final luxury coupes. With 57,000 miles showing, the car presents as a solid driver-quality vehicle that blends originality with tasteful maintenance and updates. Finished in Mojave tan, a bronze-like shade that enhances its elegant mid-century styling, the 400 reflects Packard's emphasis on refinement and comfort during its final years of independent production. Offering a commanding presence on the road, this model remains a significant piece of American automotive history and a desirable collector's choice. Equipped with a push-button automatic transmission, power steering and brakes, power seat, power windows, and dual antennas, this Packard is well optioned for its time, showcasing the luxury features that set the brand apart. An under-seat heater adds to the period comfort, underscoring Packard's reputation for innovation and driver-focused amenities. Recent mechanical work ensures dependable performance, with upgrades including a thorough brake system check with new lines, a rebuilt carburetor and fuel pump, new shocks, a new fuel sending unit, and freshly repainted valve covers. These updates highlight the seller's efforts to keep the car in good running order while retaining much of its originality. The body is described as being in good shape with no rust, complemented by chrome that presents well. While the car has an older repaint that shows some blemishes, it still maintains a strong visual appeal consistent with a driver quality example. Inside, the mostly original interior remains in excellent condition aside from a few small holes in the headliner. All gauges are reported to function properly, and even the clock works, though it cannot be set. The radio is partially functional, with difficulty tuning stations, but its presence adds authenticity to the cabin. These imperfections are minor for a nearly 70-year-old vehicle and are offset by the car's overall completeness and solid condition. The seller notes that the torsion-level suspension system adjusts upward but not downward, though a spare compensator unit is included for repair. The sale also comes with an assortment of spare parts and a car cover, adding practical value for the next owner. With its combination of originality, luxury features, and tasteful upkeep, this 1956 Packard 400 offers enthusiasts an opportunity to own a stylish post-war classic from one of America's most storied marques. At $28,900, it represents a collectible vehicle that is ready to drive and enjoy while still offering room for light restoration or refinement for those who want to take it to the next level. Number 5. This 1968 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, priced at $38,000 and located in Carmel, Indiana, presents a beautifully restored example of the first year of the iconic C3 generation. Finished in safari yellow with a black leather interior, the car underwent a full frame-off restoration about 5 years ago, during which approximately 98% of the parts were either new old stock or correct reproduction components. The result is a Corvette that not only looks stunning but also reflects a high level of authenticity and attention to detail. With its striking color combination, factory air conditioning components included, and extensive mechanical and cosmetic restoration, this Corvette represents a strong balance of originality, performance, and preservation. Under the hood, the car currently runs a 402 cubic inch engine sourced from a 1969 Chevelle, which is reported to perform very well. From what the seller can determine, the car was originally a 390 horsepower model, and although the believed original 427 block is included in the sale, it is not usable for driving due to prior racing modifications that damaged the water jacket. The Corvette retains a 4-speed manual transmission, which complements the performance character and ensures an engaging driving experience. For purists, the inclusion of the original block adds historical value, even if it cannot be restored to service. The restoration process was comprehensive, with the entire drivetrain dismantled, cleaned, repaired, or replaced where necessary. Every system was addressed, including installation of a new wiring harness, new stainless brake and fuel lines, and upgraded stainless headlight components. The engine received new heads, while the frame and all major components were refinished for both durability and presentation. This meticulous process underscores the quality of the build and ensures that the car is not only visually impressive but also mechanically reliable. Additionally, the car retains provisions for factory air conditioning, with all new components included though not installed, allowing the next owner the option of adding the system back if desired. Inside, the black leather interior was almost entirely replaced 5 years ago, with only select pieces retained where they were still in good condition. The result is a cabin that feels fresh and correct for the model year, complementing the exterior's safari yellow finish. The car's body retains the original luggage rack holes, intentionally left by the restorer to avoid future issues with paintwork, reflecting thoughtful decision-making during the restoration. With its full documentation of work completed, included parts such as the AC system, and an overall high level of detail, this 1968 Corvette offers enthusiasts a rare opportunity to own a fully restored first-year C3 that is both show-ready and roadworthy. At $38,000, it represents an excellent value for collectors seeking a striking and authentic classic Corvette. Number 6. This 1967 Pontiac LeMans, priced at $26,900 and located in Wilbraham, Massachusetts, is a California-built example presented in excellent condition with tasteful upgrades and recent maintenance. The seller notes that the car has received numerous new or updated components, making it a strong candidate for enthusiasts seeking a classic Pontiac that is both reliable and enjoyable to drive. With its clean body lines, well-kept appearance, and performance-focused setup, This LeMans delivers the appeal of late 1960s American muscle with a combination of originality and GTO-inspired performance. Power comes from a 1968 Pontiac GTO 400 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, a desirable upgrade that enhances both drivability and excitement. This setup gives the LeMans the power and character of a GTO while retaining the uniqueness of its own model identity. Supporting features include power drum brakes, which were standard for the era, along with a new fuel tank and fuel lines to ensure dependable operation. The drivetrain and supporting systems have been thoroughly sorted, making the car a strong driver for both weekend cruising and more spirited use. The seller highlights that the car has undergone a recent brake overhaul and suspension work, both of which improve safety, handling, and ride quality. These updates bring reassurance that the car is road-ready and capable of delivering a comfortable yet responsive driving experience. The exterior is described as being in excellent condition, consistent with its California build origins, which often mean less exposure to rust and weather-related deterioration. Structurally sound and visually striking, the car's overall presentation is one of a well-cared-for classic that has been maintained with pride. Inside, the Pontiac LeMans features a clean interior in nice condition with no rips or significant flaws, offering both comfort and period-correct styling. The combination of a well-preserved interior, strong mechanicals, and recent maintenance positions this car as a turnkey option for collectors or drivers alike. Offered at $26,900 or best offer, it represents an appealing opportunity to acquire a late 1960s Pontiac with GTO-level performance enhancements and the timeless styling that makes these models so desirable. For enthusiasts seeking a blend of originality, drivability, and collectible value, this 1967 LeMans stands out as a compelling choice. Number 7. This 1968 Dodge Coronet 440, priced at $25,000 and located in Edgewood, Washington, is a strong representation of late 1960s Mopar muscle, offered here as part of an estate sale. The car features the desirable 440 cubic inch V8 engine with a 4-barrel carburetor, paired to an automatic transmission, providing the kind of raw performance and sound that make these models so iconic. The seller notes that it starts up easily, runs well, and drives as expected, though the transmission shifts hard and would likely benefit from a rebuild. With its bold stance and unmistakable presence, the Coronet draws attention wherever it goes, making it both a conversation piece and a classic driver. Mechanically, the 440 V8 delivers plenty of power, giving the car an authentic muscle car experience. While the drivetrain is functional, the seller is transparent about its condition, noting that addressing the transmission would improve drivability and reliability. This kind of honesty makes the car particularly appealing to buyers who value clarity about what to expect. For those interested in enhancing or restoring a vintage Mopar, the Coronet offers a solid starting point with strong bones and a legendary engine under the hood. The body is described as pretty solid overall, with the main noted issue being the driver's floorboard. A previous owner installed a makeshift patch, which will need proper attention to bring the car up to a higher standard. Aside from this, the car presents as a very cool and attention-grabbing ride, with lights and turn signals functioning properly. The gauges, however, are not currently working, which will be another area for the next owner to address. These manageable imperfections make the car ideal for someone who wants a running and driving project that can be improved over time without requiring a full restoration. At $25,000 or best offer, this Coronet is priced within reach for enthusiasts seeking a Mopar that combines immediate enjoyment with the opportunity for further refinement. The seller is not open to trades, emphasizing a straightforward sale. With its 440 power plant, strong presence, and solid foundation, this 1968 Dodge Coronet 440 represents an appealing opportunity for collectors or drivers who want a classic that turns heads and delivers genuine late 1960s muscle car character. Number 8. This 1967 Pontiac Grand Prix GT, priced at $12,500 and located in Norfolk, Massachusetts, represents a rare one-year-only body style that makes it especially collectible among Pontiac enthusiasts. The seller notes that the car is about 75% complete and comes with everything needed to finish it properly, including a trailer full of extra parts. Currently running and driving, this Grand Prix is already well on its way toward completion, offering a solid opportunity for someone who wants a partially finished project without starting from scratch. Its unique styling and limited production year ensure that, once completed, it will stand out as a distinctive piece of Pontiac history. Mechanically, the car has been gone through extensively, with the seller stating that all major systems and components are in nice shape. This means much of the heavy lifting has already been addressed, making the car a more approachable project for the next owner. Since it is already drivable, it provides the flexibility of enjoying the car while working on the remaining details at the buyer's own pace. The inclusion of numerous spare parts and everything necessary to bring the car to 100% completion adds significant value, reducing the need to source hard-to-find components. The seller also includes documentation, such as a folder with receipts and the factory maintenance book, which supports the history of work performed and helps establish confidence in the car's condition. For those interested in authenticity and preservation, this paperwork adds credibility and long-term value. While specific cosmetic details such as paint or interior condition are not fully described, the overall presentation of the car suggests a solid base with strong potential for restoration into either a driver-quality classic or a higher-level show car, depending on the buyer's goals. At $12,500, this Grand Prix GT offers an affordable entry point into classic Pontiac ownership, particularly appealing given its rarity and the amount of work already completed. With everything included to finish the car, along with a large supply of extra parts, it represents not just a project but a package deal for the dedicated enthusiast. For collectors or hobbyists looking for a distinctive Pontiac that is well documented and partially restored, this 1967 Grand Prix GT provides an exciting and rewarding opportunity. Number 9. This 1972 Plymouth Scamp, located in Blairsville, Georgia, is presented as a fully restored, show-quality Mopar offered for sale or possible trade. The seller emphasizes the car's outstanding condition, describing it as extremely clean, rust-free, and straight, with every nut and bolt replaced during the build. Finished in its original factory color, the Scamp has been completely refreshed from top to bottom, making it not only visually impressive but also mechanically dependable. With the option to sell outright or trade for other classic or modern vehicles, the car represents a flexible opportunity for buyers seeking a high-quality Mopar. Powering the Scamp is a brand-new 318 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, ensuring smooth operation and reliable performance. The freshly rebuilt drivetrain provides peace of mind for long-term enjoyment while maintaining the classic Mopar feel. This combination makes the car accessible to a wide range of enthusiasts, from those who want a reliable weekend cruiser to collectors seeking a show-ready addition to their lineup. The build quality reflects the seller's commitment to ensuring that the car performs as well as it looks, highlighting its value as a fully redone classic. Visually, the Plymouth stands out with its flawless presentation. The body is described as super solid and straight, with zero rust and excellent fitment throughout. All the glass is brand new, as is all of the rubber trim, ensuring a clean finish and weather-tight fit. The windows have been professionally tinted, adding a modern touch without detracting from the car's original styling. Together, these elements give the Scamp a refined yet aggressive appearance that underscores its status as a carefully executed restoration. Inside, the car is equipped with heat but no air conditioning, keeping the cabin simple while preserving the period-correct experience. The seller is clear that this Scamp is not a project or a driver-quality car but a true showpiece, built with attention to detail and pride in workmanship. Although the marketplace listing shows a placeholder price of $1,234, the actual asking price is $25,000 or best offer, with trades considered. For enthusiasts searching for a classic Mopar that requires nothing and is ready to show or enjoy immediately, this 1972 Plymouth Scamp offers an exceptional opportunity. Number 10. This 1968 Ford Torino GT 429, priced at $20,000 and located in St. Michaels, Maryland, is a genuine barn find with enormous potential. Originally discovered in dry, climate-controlled storage, this Torino retains a solid, straight body and features a powerful performance setup designed with track use in mind. Equipped with a 429 cubic inch V8 and a 4-speed manual transmission, the car delivers more than 400 horsepower, making it a serious machine for enthusiasts seeking raw muscle and vintage Ford styling. With its aggressive stance, ladder bars, and larger wheels, this Torino exudes classic drag race character while maintaining its roadworthy condition. The drivetrain is the highlight of this Torino, with the 429 engine supported by a Holley carburetor, upgraded fuel pump, and a Posey rear end for optimal traction. The seller notes that a compression test returned a strong 190 psi across all cylinders, underscoring the engine's health. New spark plugs, wires, fuel pumps, and fuel lines have already been installed, ensuring the car has a solid foundation for reliable performance. While it currently runs, starts, and shifts well, it stutters under hard acceleration, suggesting it could benefit from a tune-up after sitting in storage for a long period. This presents an opportunity for the next owner to fine-tune the car and unlock its full performance potential. Structurally, the Torino is very solid, benefiting from its history as a New Mexico car. The body is described as straight with no rust, a rarity for a vehicle of this vintage. The paint, however, shows some age with chips and fading, and the rear wheel arches reveal imperfections from a less-than-perfect fender rolling job. Still, the car presents well from a distance and would be an ideal candidate for either preservation as a survivor-style muscle car or a full cosmetic restoration. Its strong bones and dry climate history make it particularly appealing to collectors who value originality and integrity in a project base. Overall, this Torino GT blends rarity, performance, and opportunity. With its 429 engine, 4-speed manual transmission, and track-inspired upgrades, it offers the kind of visceral driving experience that made late 1960s Ford such legends on the street and strip. Priced at $20,000 with a clear title in hand, it represents a solid investment for enthusiasts who want a classic big-block Ford with immense potential. For those seeking a barn-find project that already runs and drives while leaving room for personalization, this 1968 Torino GT is a compelling choice. Number 11. This 1970 Plymouth Satellite, priced at $29,500 and located in Dillsburg, Pennsylvania, is a well-built Mopar project that blends big-block performance with modern enhancements. Powered by a 1975 steel crank 440 V8 topped with a Holley Sniper 2 EFI system, the car has been professionally dyno-tuned at McNews Automotive, producing 278 horsepower and 340 lb-ft of torque. Paired with an 18-spline Hemi 4-speed transmission and an 8 3/4 rear end with 3.23 gears, the setup offers both power and drivability. With 4-wheel manual disc brakes and a new center force clutch installed via a full brewer's swap kit, the Satellite delivers classic Mopar character with updated performance touches. Mechanically, the car has received extensive attention, including an EFI conversion for modern reliability, a new clutch for smoother gear changes, and various spare parts that will accompany the sale. The seller notes that the car fires up easily and drives well, though some finishing work remains. The tachometer and gas gauge are currently non-functional, and while much of the wiring was being professionally completed, it has not been fully finished. These minor details leave room for the next owner to refine the car to their liking while benefiting from the heavy lifting already done. Cosmetically, the car wears Omaha orange paint from TCP Global, finished with 2 coats of clear. The seller emphasizes that this is not a show-quality finish but more of a 10-foot special, presenting well at a glance despite imperfections. The body received attention over the past few years, including floor panel bonding and welding, though the trunk floor remains panel bonded with machine screws still in place. These details reflect its status as a side project restoration rather than a fully completed build, leaving opportunities for further improvement or customization. Despite these quirks, the Satellite presents as a solid driver with plenty of potential for the next enthusiast. Inside, the car benefits from legendary interior components, including a wrapped front bench, rear seating, and headliner, providing a clean and comfortable cabin. Additional details such as an e-brake cable that needs adjustment, a drip from the oil pan, a minor axle seal leak, and linkage tuning for the 4-speed transmission are noted, giving the next owner a clear picture of the remaining work. Offered at $29,500 or best offer, with no trades considered, this 1970 Plymouth Satellite is a compelling opportunity for Mopar fans who want a running and driving big block car with modern upgrades, room for finishing touches, and the foundation for even greater performance if desired. Number 12. This 1973 Pontiac Trans Am, priced at $43,500 and located in Elyria, Ohio, represents a beautifully restored example of Pontiac's second-generation muscle car heritage. Originally a New Mexico car, it benefits from a solid body and rust-free history, now finished in striking Buccaneer red. The seller notes that the car features a new interior, fresh wheels and tires, and an array of mechanical upgrades, making it as reliable and sharp on the road as it is visually appealing. With its combination of originality, performance, and careful restoration, this Trans Am delivers the iconic muscle car experience enthusiasts seek. Power comes from the car's 400 cubic inch V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, offering the kind of raw performance and driver engagement that define the Trans Am's appeal. The engine has been rebuilt and detailed, ensuring both strength and presentation under the hood. A new clutch and flywheel further enhance drivability, while a fresh tune-up, new plugs, wires, and recent oil change ensure the drivetrain is ready for immediate use. These updates highlight the seller's investment in maintaining the car's mechanical integrity while preserving its classic Pontiac power. Supporting components have also been thoroughly addressed, including a new Hotchkiss suspension, new leaf springs, tie rods, and ball joints, all of which improve handling and road manners. Braking performance has been upgraded with a new booster and master cylinder, while fuel delivery is secured with a new gas tank and sending unit. A new gearbox has been installed to further improve reliability, and a new exhaust system adds both performance and an aggressive note. These modernized yet period-appropriate upgrades create a Trans Am that feels tight, confident, and road-ready without losing its vintage charm. The interior presents as entirely refreshed, offering a comfortable and stylish cabin that complements the car's exterior appeal. Together with the new mechanical upgrades and careful detailing, this Pontiac stands out as a strong driver that is equally at home at shows or on spirited weekend drives. The seller mentions thousands of dollars in receipts documenting the work completed, underscoring the depth of the restoration and providing assurance of quality. With its Buccaneer red finish, rebuilt powertrain, and meticulous upgrades, this 1973 Pontiac Trans Am is a desirable collector's piece that blends classic styling with modern dependability, ready to deliver the full muscle car experience. Number 13. This 1968 Chevrolet Nova, priced at $35,000 and located in Kelseyville, California, is a highly upgraded example of Chevy's lightweight muscle platform, blending classic style with modern performance. The car features a clean title and has been built with quality components throughout, making it both reliable and exciting to drive. While the paint is not show quality, it cleans up well, and the vinyl side stripe can easily be removed if desired. With its aggressive stance, modernized handling, and powerful drivetrain, this Nova delivers the look and feel of a true pro touring build while retaining its vintage appeal. Powering the car is a 355 cubic inch small block equipped with Dart Pro 1 heads, a full roller setup, and Holley Sniper fuel injection for modern drivability and tuning flexibility. The engine is paired to a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission with a brand new McLeod clutch, offering both strength and precision shifting. Out back, a 10-bolt rear end with 3.42 gears ensures a balance of acceleration and highway cruising. Exhaust duties are handled by Spintech mufflers with an X-pipe, providing an aggressive tone to match the car's performance pedigree. Together, these upgrades create a drivetrain that is responsive, reliable, and built to perform. Handling and braking have been significantly improved with tubular upper and lower control arms, QA1 coilovers, and oversized sway bars at both the front and rear. Stopping power comes from Willwood disc brakes, with 6-piston calipers in the front and 4-piston units in the rear, providing confidence and control far beyond the Nova's original factory setup. The car rides on 18-inch rally wheels that complement its muscular stance, while a new aluminum radiator with electric fans ensures cooling efficiency even under demanding conditions. These enhancements give the Nova a refined driving character, equally suited for spirited backroad runs or modern traffic. Inside, the car features Corbeau seats, with the included headrests not currently installed, as well as new carpeting and a fresh dash pad. LED taillights add a modern touch to the exterior while maintaining the car's classic lines. The interior strikes a balance between race-inspired upgrades and comfort, making it practical for regular use while still highlighting its performance focus. Overall, this 1968 Chevrolet Nova represents a thoughtfully built muscle car that combines vintage styling with contemporary capability. At $35,000, it offers an excellent opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a turnkey classic that is as rewarding to drive as it is to show. Number 14. This 1972 Plymouth Barracuda, priced at $39,500 and located in New Baltimore, Michigan, is a tastefully built restomod that combines classic Mopar styling with modern performance upgrades. Finished in factory-correct lemon twist yellow with a black bucket seat interior, this Barracuda captures attention wherever it goes with its striking color combination, rally hood with dual scoops, and front and rear spoilers. Chrome bumpers and trim add to the car's period-correct appeal, while American racing wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich tires give it an aggressive stance. With its clean title and solid overall condition, this car is described as a sweet driver that garners plenty of admiration on the road. Powering the Barracuda is an upgraded 340 cubic inch V8 engine equipped with Phytec fuel injection, monitored by a touchscreen for modern convenience. A Mopar Performance Engine dress-up kit enhances the look under the hood, while headers paired with dual exhaust routed through the rear valence deliver both strong performance and a muscular exhaust note. The drivetrain is completed by a column-shift automatic transmission, making it approachable for a wide range of drivers while still delivering ample Mopar power. The combination of modern fuel injection and classic small-block performance makes this Barracuda both reliable and engaging for long trips or casual cruises. The seller emphasizes that the car runs, drives, and sounds excellent, noting that it recently completed a 200-mile highway road trip without issue. This real-world reliability underscores its value as more than just a showpiece. It is a classic that can be confidently driven and enjoyed. The car's very solid condition from top to bottom further reflects its preservation and the quality of the upgrades performed. While the paint is described as good driver quality rather than show level, it still presents well and contributes to the car's overall appeal. Inside, the interior is largely original, maintaining the authenticity of the Barracuda's factory design. Features include an AM/FM stereo and comfortable bucket seats that complement the car's sporty character. Together with the exterior presentation and upgraded performance, this interior balance of originality and functionality makes the car an appealing restomod that respects its roots. At $39,500, this 1972 Plymouth Barracuda offers enthusiasts a well-executed blend of classic Mopar styling and modern usability, making it a standout option for collectors or drivers seeking a muscle car that is as enjoyable to cruise as it is to show. Number 15. This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, priced at $47,000 and located in Girard, Ohio, is a striking example of a first-generation muscle icon that blends originality with performance upgrades. Finished with very nice paint and sitting on brand-new American racing wheels and tires, the car presents as an attractive and well-kept driver. While described as a clone, it is powered by a freshly rebuilt 454 cubic inch V8 that has been dressed and cloned to resemble a 396, delivering abundant power and an authentic big-block Camaro look. With solid floors and frame, power steering, and power disc brakes, this Camaro offers both reliability and performance in a package that is equally suited for shows or spirited weekend cruising. The drivetrain features a 4-speed Muncie M21 manual transmission paired with a 12-bolt Posey rear end running 3.73 gears, providing strong acceleration and an engaging driving experience. Dual exhaust enhances the sound and performance, giving the car the throaty rumble expected from a classic Camaro. The seller notes that everything functions on the car except for the horn, underscoring its overall roadworthiness. With its freshly rebuilt motor and robust drivetrain setup, this Camaro delivers the muscle car feel enthusiasts crave while maintaining usability on modern roads. Inside, the car retains its original deluxe interior, which is largely intact and functional. There are a couple of cracks on the seats and armrest, but overall the interior presents well and maintains a vintage feel. Details such as working lights, wipers, and even the dome light contribute to the sense of completeness and functionality, making the Camaro more than just a garage queen. It is a driver-quality car that can be confidently enjoyed. This balance of originality and upgrades makes it appealing both for collectors who appreciate authenticity and for drivers who value usability. Overall, this 1969 Camaro combines an iconic look with a powerful and well-sorted mechanical setup. With its solid structure, desirable 4-speed manual, and big block power, it stands out as a highly desirable muscle car from one of the most celebrated model years in Camaro history. Priced at $47,000 with a clean title in hand, the seller is open to trade offers but emphasizes a cash deal. For enthusiasts seeking a first-generation Camaro that blends performance, style, and authenticity, this example represents a strong opportunity ready to be driven and enjoyed immediately. Number 16. This 1959 Dodge Coronet, priced at $45,000 and located in Simi Valley, California, is a garage-kept survivor that reflects both originality and tasteful updates for modern drivability. Finished in a classic late 1950s design, the car presents as a strong example of Dodge's full-size styling from the era, combining elegance with bold lines and distinctive presence. With its survivor quality condition, this Coronet has been carefully preserved while also benefiting from upgrades that make it a pleasure to drive today. For enthusiasts who value both authenticity and comfort, this car represents a rare opportunity to own a well-kept piece of Mopar history. Powering the car is a 326 cubic inch V8 producing 255 horsepower, paired with a push-button automatic transmission. This combination delivers a smooth yet confident driving experience, consistent with Dodge's emphasis on ease of operation in the late 1950s. The engine is complemented by a fresh dual exhaust system fitted with Flowmaster components, enhancing both performance and sound without compromising drivability. Together, these mechanical features ensure that the Coronet not only looks the part but also performs with strength and reliability. Modern updates have been seamlessly integrated into the car to improve comfort and safety. Highlights include an ice-cold modern air conditioning system, power steering, and power disc brakes, all of which make the Coronet far more usable in today's driving conditions. These upgrades respect the spirit of the original while adding practicality, allowing the car to handle modern traffic and longer road trips with ease. Combined with its well-preserved body and overall solid presentation, these features elevate the Coronet beyond a typical survivor into a driver-focused classic. The interior has been refreshed with a deluxe finish, enhancing both style and comfort while maintaining a period-correct appearance. The seller emphasizes that the car rides and drives exactly as it looks, suggesting strong mechanical condition and careful upkeep. With its blend of originality, tasteful updates, and garage-kept preservation, this 1959 Dodge Coronet offers a unique mix of vintage appeal and modern usability. At $45,000, it represents a collectible classic that is ready to be driven, enjoyed, and appreciated for its place in Mopar's rich history. Number 17. This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, priced at $41,000 and located in Carrollton, Kentucky, is a sharp and well-sorted example of one of the most iconic muscle cars ever built. Finished with a fresh high-quality paint job complemented by new front and rear bumpers, side mirrors, and a NOS GM steel cowl hood, the car presents with an aggressive stance that is further enhanced by brand-new staggered 18-inch wheels and tires. While not a true Z/28, it wears Z/28 badges for a performance-inspired appearance, offering the look of Chevrolet's legendary trim at a more accessible price point. With its combination of style, drivability, and mechanical upgrades, this Camaro stands out as a strong driver-quality classic. Power comes from a mildly built 350 cubic inch V8 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering an engaging muscle car experience. The engine features a nice-sounding cam and bolt-on upgrades including an intake, carburetor, and exhaust system, giving it both additional power and an aggressive sound. Comfort is improved with the addition of ice-cold vintage air conditioning, while power steering and power disc brakes make the car more usable in modern traffic. This balance of raw power and modern comfort makes the Camaro an appealing choice for those seeking a car that performs well on the road without sacrificing drivability. Inside, the Camaro features a blend of originality and updates. New carpet and a fresh dash pad brighten the cabin, while the remainder of the interior appears to be original and in decent condition. All lights, turn signals, and the radio function properly, reflecting the seller's attention to ensuring the car is road-ready. The speedometer works inconsistently, which the seller attributes to a weakening cable, leaving a small area of tinkering for the next owner. Overall, the interior complements the exterior's fresh look, offering both comfort and vintage authenticity. Underneath, the car is described as very solid, with the original factory spot welds still visible on the rails and pans, underscoring its structural integrity. The seller emphasizes that the car runs and drives well, is turnkey ready, and comes with a clean Kentucky title in their name. While a few minor details could be refined, the Camaro already presents as a complete and desirable package. At $41,000, this 1969 Chevrolet Camaro represents an excellent opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a well-kept driver with modern amenities, classic style, and the unmistakable presence of a first-generation Camaro. Number 18. This 1974 Cadillac Eldorado convertible, priced at $30,000 and located in Indianapolis, Indiana, represents classic American luxury in open-air form. With its long, elegant body lines and commanding road presence, the Eldorado captures the essence of Cadillac's prestige during the 1970s. The seller highlights that the car is in very clean condition throughout, with chrome trim that shows no pitting and a dark blue cloth convertible top that complements its refined appearance. Offering both style and comfort, this Eldorado is a strong example of a classic full-size luxury convertible built to turn heads and deliver a smooth ride. Power comes from its rebuilt drivetrain, with less than 25,000 miles on both the engine and transmission. The seller notes that the car runs flawlessly, underscoring the reliability and drivability of this vintage Cadillac. Known for effortless cruising, the Eldorado delivers smooth acceleration and highway confidence, making it ideal for long drives as well as local outings. With such low mileage on the rebuilt mechanicals, this car offers peace of mind for buyers looking for a dependable classic that still embodies the performance expected from Cadillac's flagship convertible. Underneath, the car is described as very clean, with the underbody fully coated and fitted with a new exhaust system. This attention to preservation ensures durability and protection against future wear, making it an excellent example for collectors who value structural integrity as much as exterior presentation. The clean undercarriage further reflects the car's careful maintenance and long-term care, enhancing its appeal as a survivor-quality luxury convertible. The combination of its flawless drivetrain, well-preserved chrome, and striking presentation makes this Eldorado an appealing choice for enthusiasts of vintage American luxury. Offered at $30,000 or best offer, it provides an opportunity to own a stylish and mechanically sound classic that is ready to enjoy immediately. For those seeking a convertible that blends elegance, dependability, and unmistakable Cadillac presence, this 1974 Eldorado represents a compelling option. Number 19. This 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454, priced at $84,900 and located in Orrville, Ohio, is a stunningly restored example of one of the most iconic muscle cars of its era. Finished in factory Astro Blue with black SS stripes laid under the clear coat, the car boasts a show-quality appearance with straight body lines, excellent fit and finish, and a smooth high-gloss shine. The functional cowl induction hood, factory hood pins, re-chromed bumpers, and new trim details all enhance its authenticity and presentation. Sitting on factory-style 14x7 SS wheels with new trim rings, center caps, and BFGT/radials, this Chevelle exudes period-correct muscle car style with a commanding road presence. Inside, the black bucket seat interior has been completely redone from the carpet to the headliner. A factory console houses a Muncie 4-speed shifter with the correct chrome knob, adding to the car's authentic performance character. The door panels, armrests, handles, and window cranks are all fresh, while the dash features the optional factory touch and gauge package with clear lenses and a crack-free dash pad. A retro-style AM/FM radio provides modern functionality with a vintage look, and the interior overall maintains the balance of originality and refinement expected in a high-quality restoration. Underneath, the car is as impressive as it is above, with clean, rust-free original floors and a satin black finish on the undercarriage. The drivetrain features a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission paired with a period-correct 454 cubic inch big block V8. Supporting components include power front disc brakes, F41 suspension with a rear sway bar and box control arms, newer springs, shocks, fuel lines, brake lines, and gas tank with updated sending unit. A dual 2.5-inch exhaust system with correct cowbell tips completes the performance package, while the e-brake assembly remains fully functional. The trunk is detailed with correct black and aqua spatter paint and includes a spare tire, jack assembly, and lug wrench. The engine bay is equally well detailed, housing the 454 with casting number 361959, topped by a dual-feed Holley carburetor and cowl induction air cleaner. Factory chrome valve covers, an upgraded HEI ignition, and stock manifolds balance performance and originality. The setup is supported by a 4-core radiator, power steering, a cadmium-plated brake booster with newer master cylinder, and proper GM hoses with tower clamps. Altogether, this Chevelle combines period-correct detailing with reliable upgrades, offering both show-level presentation and muscle car performance. With its striking color combination, meticulous restoration, and legendary SS454 power, this 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle is an extraordinary collector's piece with undeniable wow factor. Number 20. This 1966 Dodge Dart 2-door post, priced at $2,600 and located in Las Vegas, Nevada, is being offered as a project car with a clean title. The body is described as solid with only surface rust, providing a strong foundation for restoration or customization. All glass is present, along with the front and rear seats, carpet, and original 5-on-4 wheels fitted with newer tires. With its straight lines and minimal corrosion, this Dart offers an excellent starting point for an enthusiast looking to build a classic Mopar in their own vision, whether as a restoration, street machine, or drag racer. Originally equipped with a 6-cylinder engine and automatic transmission, the car is currently a roller with no engine, transmission, or mileage recorded. This makes it a blank canvas for any powertrain setup, giving the next owner freedom to choose between restoring it to factory specifications or outfitting it with a more performance-oriented drivetrain. The absence of these major components may be appealing to those who plan to build a race car or pro-street setup, since much of the heavy work of removal has already been done. The exterior includes a front grille, good front bumper, and both front and rear bumpers, offering a solid foundation of original components to work with. These parts are increasingly difficult to find in usable condition, making their inclusion a valuable aspect of this project. The car's structure and parts completeness set it apart from many project vehicles, as it reduces the amount of sourcing required for hard-to-find trim and body pieces. The seller notes that their original intention was to turn the Dart into a drag racer before changing direction, leaving the car available for someone else to finish according to their vision. At $2,600, it represents an affordable entry point into Mopar ownership and provides a versatile base for a wide variety of builds. For enthusiasts seeking a solid project car with flexibility in its future, this 1966 Dodge Dart is an appealing and budget-friendly opportunity. Thank you for watching this video featuring 20 cheap classic cars for sale from the marketplace. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Cheap Classic Cars for more great finds. And if you know someone who loves classic cars as much as you do, be sure to share this video with them too. See you in the next one.